Good morning, students. The topic is stack ADT. So, what is stack ADT? What is the definition of stack ADT? Stack ADT is an example for linear data structure. Why it is called as linear data structure? Because the elements are stored in sequential order, that is linear order, but it follows the principle last in first out strategy. Okay, what is last in first out? The item which is inserted at last is deleted first. Okay, is going to be removed first. That's why it's called as last in first out strategy. So stack is an ordered collection of items where you can add the items as well as you can remove the items from only one end, which is called as the top. Okay. The real life example for stack ADT is a set of plates. Okay. The plate which is placed at the top is removed first. So as the figure shows, okay, you can insert the element at the top. Similarly, you can pop the element from the top. Okay, the insertion and deletion both takes place at the top position. In stack ADT, insertion is called as push and deletion is called as pop. So what all the stack operations are supported means stack, push of item, pop, peek, is empty, size. What is stack function? It is used to create an empty stack. Push of item is a function which is used to insert the new item into the top of the stack. Pop is a function which is used to remove the topmost item from the stack. Peek is the function which returns the topmost item from the stack. See the difference. Pop removes the topmost item, whereas peek returns the topmost item. Okay. So peek does not remove the topmost item. It just gives you the topmost element value. The next function is empty. It is used to check whether the stack is empty or not. It returns a boolean value, that is, if it is true, if the stack is empty, it returns true. If the stack is not empty, it returns false. Then size function, it is used to return the number of items on the stack. You can implement the stack either by using array or by using linked list. So consider stack using array. How can we insert a value into the stack using array? Okay. So here the array is used to insert the elements. So to insert the element, we need to follow 3 steps. Before insertion, we have to check whether the stack is full or not. How can we check with the full stack? You can use the top pointer and the array size or the stack size. If top is equal to size minus 1, it indicates that it is the full stack. Why we given like that? Size minus 1 means the index starts from 0. Okay, so that's why I am checking with top is equal to size minus 1 or not. If the condition is satisfied, it implies that it is the full stack. We cannot insert the element. Insertion is not possible like that. You have to give the message and you can quit from the function. If the stack is not full, then you can perform insertion. For insertion, first you have to increment the top pointer. Then you have to set stack of top as the newly inserted value. Okay. So see the figure. Initially top equal to minus 1. It indicates that it is an empty stack. If I want to push an element 10 means I have to increment top by 1. So top is equal to top plus 1. It is 0. I can use that slot to store the value 10. That is stack of 0 is equal to 10. Again, if I want to push 20 into the stack, first I have to increment the top pointer. So now top becomes 1 and you can assign top of 1 is equal to 20. Like that you can insert 30 and 40. Okay. After the insertion of 40, okay, so the top value is 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, top is equal to 3. If you have assigned the top sizes, the array of stack, the size of the stack is 4, it implies that it is a full stack. Okay, that is, if the stack size is 4, you can insert only 4 elements. The index value starts from 0, 1, 2, 3. So you cannot insert one more element into the stack. Okay, that is the meaning. Similarly, to perform a deletion operation, again 3 steps are used. Before deleting an element, okay, we have to check whether it is an empty stack or not. So how can we check with empty stack? If top equal to -1, it implies that it is an empty stack. If the stack is empty, you cannot remove any elements because the stack does not contain any elements. Okay, so we cannot remove any element from the stack. So you have to give the error message, deletion is not possible, and you can terminate the function. If the stack is not empty, then you can remove the topmost element, that is the item pointed by stack of top. Okay, you can remove the topmost element. After the removal of an topmost element, you can decrement the top pointer by 1. Okay, so that is, see the figure, we are in the full stack, that is top equal to 3. We perform a pop operation. So what is pop? It returns the topmost element, that is stack of top is returned. Stack of top is returned. Stack of top, that is stack of 3. It is 40. So the popped element is 40. So 40 is deleted. So after the removal of an item 40, you can decrement the top pointer by 1. So now top becomes 2. Okay, top is equal to 2 means it indicates, okay, the value 30. Top of 0 is 10, top of 1 is 20, top of 2 is 30. So if we perform the pop operation, it removes 30 from the stack, and once again the top is decremented by 1. So now top is equal to 1. Okay. Like that you can delete the elements, you can pop out the elements from the stack until the stack becomes empty. The last function is display. It is used to display the elements of the stack. Since it is an array, you can use the for loop. Okay, the for loop starts from 0 to the maximum size of an stack. By using the for loop, you can display each and every element of the stack. Okay. So that's about stack implementation using array. The next thing is stack using linked list. So what is the drawback of array implementation of stack ADT means? So here in that type, you have to give the size of an array in advance. Similarly, you can go with only the fixed number of data values. Okay. So that is the drawback of stack using array. So the solution is stack using linked list. So in linked list implementation of stack, every new element is inserted as the top element. Okay, the newly inserted element is pointed by top. Whenever we want to remove the element from the stack, you can remove the node which is pointed by top. Okay. So what are all the operations are supported in stack ADT using linked list? So to as like as array implementation of stack ADT, here also you can perform push, pop and display. Okay. So before inserting or deleting the items from the stack, you have to define the node structure. So here the node consists of two members, data field and the next field. You have to define the node pointer top. The top is used to point out the topmost, the newly inserted node, and it is initially set to null. Okay. So the procedure for inserting an element into the stack using linked list. So first we have to create the new node with the given value. Then you have to check whether it is the first element or not. Okay, whether we are inserting the element into the empty stack or not. If it is an empty stack, so okay, you can know the stack is empty or not with the help of top pointer. If top is equal to null, then that is an empty stack. So the element is the first element we are going to insert into the stack. If it is empty, then you can set the next part of new node as null, because this is the only one element. That element next part is always points to null, and the topmost element is also the single element. If it is not empty, it implies that we have already some elements in the stack. So you have to set the new node of next is equal to top. After the insertion, you have to make the new node as top. Okay, so that is the procedure for insertion. So for insertion, if it is the first node, then the topmost node, the top is points to that node itself, and the next part of that new node is set to null. If the stack already contains some elements, then you have to set the new node of next, okay, to top, and now the new node is inserted into the already existing stack, and you have to make the new node as the top, okay, because this is the node which is inserted last, so it should be pointed by the top pointer. Similarly, deleting an element from the stack. So you have to check whether the stack is empty or not. If it is empty, deletion is not possible. If it is not empty, okay, then you have to use a pointer. You have to use one temporary pointer temp that is set to top. So that topmost element is deleted. In this figure, 4 is deleted, and you have to move the top to the next node, that is top is equal to top of next. Okay, after moving the top pointer, you can reclaim the space which is occupied by the node 4 by using the function free of temp. Okay, now the item 4 is deleted from the stack. Here the 99 is the newly inserted node. Before the insertion of 99, the top points to the node 50. After the insertion, okay, after the insertion of new node 99, the top points to 99, and new node next is, okay, top, that is before the insertion top points to 50. So the next field of new node points to 50. Okay, so that's about stack ADT. So thank you all.